Welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia the Ruinous. I'll be hosting 6 nights of dastardly dating, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending... We have some eager little monsters. Okay, then. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. Detail. Your secret messages might not be secret forever, so keep that in mind. Only 20 seconds left to send your messages. Don't dilly-dally. Okay, time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. Oh, this is so romantic. Sorry, I'm a bit of a ghouly ghoul. Okay, let's see who everyone tried to date. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Wait! Looks like someone had the same idea. Let's see how this works out. Ooh, that's not good news for you, sorry. Wow, what an exciting first night. Ooh, let's do that awkward thing where we all take a hard look at how we're all doing score-wise. It looks like you're doing the best, and you're doing the opposite of the best. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Before we move forward, just having 4 players will get old fast. So, yeah, I'm adding a 5th player. Robot. Here's how the robot works. The robot loses a heart at the end of every night, but it also gains a bonus heart for every player that messages and tries to date it. At the end of the game, if the robot comes in last place, it fails to understand human emotions and destroys humanity. Robots. Am I right? You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Send a message to me, baby.
Hey.
I'm a monster, and I want you. Baby, 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 I want you. So just say yes and let's go out.
Yep. Hey.
Hey, welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your hostess, Felicia Pittweller. I'll be hosting 6 nights of suspense-riddled romance, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Usually. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Let's all put ourselves out there emotionally in a way that will almost certainly come back to haunt us. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. Should have mentioned that some of your conversations will appear on screen during the dates. Oh well, I'm sure it won't be incriminating. Only 20 seconds left. Get those messages. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. This part always... Okay, let's see who tricked who. Who picked who. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Wow, what an exciting first night. It's scoreboard time. So you are doing the best, and you're not. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Before we move on, only having 4 players is pretty limiting dating-wise, so I'm adding a 5th player.
Robot.
Here's how the robot works. The robot loses a heart at the end of every night, but it also gains a bonus heart for every player that messages and tries to date it. At the end of the game, if the robot comes in last place, it fails to understand human emotions and destroys humanity. So make sure the robot's not in last place at the end, or you all lose. If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen. Oh, just an FYI, there's a full moon out tonight. Maybe that affects you, probably it doesn't. You can double check your monster ID if you can't remember. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. Only 20 seconds left. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we... It's date time. Sorry, robot. Wait! Someone's lining up hoping to be next. Let's see. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Definitely saw some movement in there. Don't forget, at the end of each night from now on, the highest ranking secret monster will have their identity revealed. You're in the top spot. Let's see what kind of monster you are.
Two-faced creep.
The creep earns a bonus heart for every player they reject, but only on nights they successfully get a date. It can be hard to trust a creep.
Night 3.
Get to messaging. Oh, a quick word of advice. Sending multiple messages to a player is a good way to let them know you're serious about dating. We're down to 20 seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. If I had real human emotions, I'd really be feeling them right now. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose. Time to see the dates. A potential bonus heart for the creep for standing up a player. Don't go yet, there's more. The robot's a sure thing if you're the only one that asks it out. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Okay, a little bit of movement. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Witch!
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, which is right now, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected. And don't worry, the witch won't collect any more hairs now that they're revealed. Or if they do, it's for their own weird personal use.
Night 4.
Uh-oh, full moon tonight. Message time! 20 seconds. Once again, it's time to pick your date. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate Cleveland. Let's see the dates. Poor robot. A potential bonus heart for the creep for standing up a player. Stick around, there's another one for you. We already know how this will go. Let's see what's what now. Well, some small movement. Let's see what you are.
Vengeful Ghost!
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart. Don't use your power for evil, Vengeful Ghost.
Night 5.
Get to messaging. Only 20 seconds left.
Monster seeking monster. Boogie on the dance floor. Monster seeking monster. Who's it gonna be?
Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. Oh, love! So much potential for disaster and heartbreak. It's date time. Wait! A late arriving suitor approaches. Let's see what happens. That's kind of awkward for you, huh? Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Okay, let's see your secret.
Invisible person!
The invisible person starts the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game.
Last 9.
It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night. Not to mention there's a full moon out too.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Message time.
Last night, to get with you. It's a last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night, to get with you. It's a last night, last night,
Got to feel it
last night, yes, it's true.
about you, baby.
Last night,
And
last night, to get
know you caught some feelings for me too.
last night,
The last chance, let's make some trouble.
last night.
'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to
22nd
choose
morning.
each other. The last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry. Time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Ooh, I've got butterflies in my stomach. Literally, I ate a lot of butterflies. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see those dates. Ah, didn't pick a date. I have to institute a heart penalty. Looks like everybody ignored the robot. Let's see the almost final standings. Uh-oh, the robot did not learn about the redemptive power of love. Everybody's going to die.